Hello, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's see. Trying to see if I can get everything going here. All right, sorry, I'm still asleep. You think you might see me, but really I'm asleep. I didn't get a chance to really sleep very well last night. I don't know why. I thought I was good until I wasn't. I thought I was good until I wasn't. I was like, oh. But honestly, it's fine. If anything, we should be fine and get through everything. But first things first, hi everyone, good morning. Oh, also, Griffin Owl, hopefully I said that right. Thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And also, nice try. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And good morning, everyone. Good morning. So to start us off on this glorious day, because it will surely be a glorious day, even though I'm a little eepy, so just bear with me. It is the start of the week. Anytime that it's like the start of the week of anything, I mean, unless you're like superhuman or something, I think everyone gets a little tired. At least I think so. Unless you are superhuman. And if that's the case, I'm a tad bit mad. I'm a tad bit mad because apparently life is not fair. Well, technically speaking, life is not fair, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So did you really made it to the beginning of the stream? Yes, I started late today. So speaking of which, we probably will have a bit of a shorter one today. Even though I told you last stream that I'm going to try to start earlier. But you want to know the best part? Is that anytime that I say that, I'm going to start late. Can you believe that? To me, that blows my mind. Oh, wait a minute. Bloated. Thank you so much for the tier 1, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You guys are very nice to me. I hope you know that. Thank you. You guys are too kind to me. What would I ever do without you? Well, actually, I can look back 6 months and I'm like, well, I do remember. It's not like it was that long ago. If you really think about it, it was not long ago. And life was a little bit boring. More boring, than what it can be sometimes. Also, hi Annie. Enjoy your night, by the way. Oh, speaking of which, where are my manners? I think it is time to do our daily good mornings. So I hope you guys are ready for that. As my brain slowly wakes up. Maybe those fingers might wake me up today. I don't want to say that, though, because then people get crazy with it. So, ooh. I mean, surely we don't want that. Definitely not. Definitely not. Now, first things first. Let's see who's here today, at least on my radar. Also, something I've been noticing? I've been, twiddling my fingers a lot. Can you hear that? It's like I just naturally do it now. I do not know why. I think it's because of the lotion and or the gloves whenever I use them. I'm telling you, I need to stop doing that. But as of right now, it can't be done. It can't be done. Anyway, where am I? Sorry, I keep getting distracted. That bloody ADHD sometimes really gets you. It really gets you. So we have Lara, good morning. Oh, we have Switch as well, good morning. That is me this time. See, I caught it this time. Great to see, hello there, good morning, hi. See, who else do we have here? SiriBot. I told you guys every single stream I'm gonna have to say hi to SiriBot. They're still here technically. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Finger apparently. We also have Bun as well. Pookie, hi, good morning, Bloated, and thank you again for the tier 1, by the way. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. We have Nap, by the way, that sounds awesome. You wanna know what's funny though? Is even if I'm like, yes, I want to take a nap, it wouldn't happen. You wanna know why? Because my body doesn't like me. Anyone else have a body that doesn't like them? Because if that's the case, welcome to the club, baby. Welcome to the club. It's great to have you. But Nap, hello there. Good morning. Jay, hi. How are you? See, who else do we have? We have Katsu as well. Hi. Let's see, we also have, who else is here? We have Ninja as well. Hello there. Let's see, who else? Oh, nice try as well. Hi. Ether, good morning. Let's see, who else? We have Assassin as well. Hello there. I hope you're doing very well. Also, Assassin, you weren't expecting the voice of the model. What do you think, was going to be mute or something? Imagine, you just sitting there just like this. Well, I suppose you can have a channel that's just music. I feel like I've not been on the platform enough to know if that's a thing. You would just have to tell me. You would have to teach me. Actually, that could be the thing that you teach me today. The word of the day is. Have you ever seen those like kid shows and stuff where it's like, the word of the day is B? I feel like that's what this stream's starting to turn into. Anyway, Foki as well. Good morning. Let's see, who else? Annie, good morning and good night to you. Good morning and good night to you. Green tea, hi, welcome back. Actually, do you mind if I have some green tea? Well, actually, do you mind going inside your cabinet and give me the lemon? I love the lemon tea. Now that's what I want. Please and thank you. Also, hello. Wait, I think it's X? I feel like I might have said your name wrong, so forgive me. Wait, did they really? Getting an ad for like a horror movie on an ASMR stream. Now that's just mean. Now that is just mean. We also have Jubito as well. Good morning, good morning. See who else alive. Something that I can't say I am just yet, but we'll get there. Surely. You know what tends to happen is that I'll probably feel alive the moment I feel like I should be asleep. The moment that I'm supposed to be asleep, because that's usually how that works. It's not lovely. That makes me quite happy. Makes me quite happy. We have Destroyers. Well, hello there. Dorpork. I love your name. I think it's fun. Good morning as well. Hi, Dogwater. Hi. Your name always makes you laugh, and I don't want to show the resemblance or anything, but Dog and Water. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Also, Bun as well. Hi. Grumble as well. Good morning. Let's see who else. Oh, a higher pitch voice. You know what's funny is that a couple people have said that. It makes you think to myself, maybe the model shouldn't have been a tad bit different then. At the same time, I didn't technically make this model, but I do kind of like her. So I'm going to be real with you. Even if I had the option, let's just say I can get any model that I wanted, I'd probably keep this one. I feel like it really matches my personality. So just apparently not with the voice. I suppose. Well, it is supposed to be adult, just with just short. I am kind of short. But don't tell anybody. I like to pretend like I'm 6'2". Okay, that's not true. I really don't want to be that tall. Just kidding. I really don't want to be that tall. Also, hi Ringus, good morning. Let's see, who else do we have? Shido as well. Hi, good morning. And who else? Lots of awesome people here today. And I think that's it, at least from what I see. I'm sure there's probably more that I'm missing, but good morning, everybody. And I hope that we're doing well. So we're both dogs then. Ah, I see. So you're like my long-lost twin or something. Well, actually, I think it was during either this time or our older time, but we had actually I think we had two people that were Lilians. Then I thought to myself, how common is Lili? I didn't think that it was, but maybe I'm missing something. Some would say, oh, it's not original then, and I'm just like, oh, so my original name is not original. Darn it. Well, I suppose I gotta go and start all over again. How does that work in the real life? Are you able to respawn? Because listen, if I'm able to respawn, that'd be great. Maybe this time when I respawn, I can, I don't know, possibly see if I can get maybe a brain that's functional. Or, anything else. Anything else that might be functional. Now that would be the bee's knees. I'd be very happy with that. However, nothing just yet. I said, well, I've shown up. Good night, y'all. I hope you have an awesome day. Closer to 4 a.m. to 3 a.m. and make sure to be safe. I will do my very best to make sure that everyone here is safe, comfy, and relaxing. However, you're gonna have to give me just a little bit to wake up, okay? So hopefully that's okay with you, even though stream's not gonna be the longest today, unfortunately. But stream's here nonetheless, so can't complain. Also, Assassin, thank you. Thank you for the, I almost said thank you for the assassin. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And thank you. I say, please don't assassinate me. I mean, unless I'm able to respawn. Hence the whole conversation with the respawn thing. I think that'd be great. You know, it's up to you. It's up to you. I will leave that to you. Should we fund for a 2.0 model? Absolutely not. You know, Mama does have this tendency to, you know, work a lot. Hence why I'm sometimes late. Hence why I'm sometimes late, unfortunately. You know, one of these days that'll get fixed. But at the moment, you know, Mama lives day by day, you know? But with that being said, I like this model right now. We've all had it for, well, we have been apparently streaming for 6 months, but here's the catch. I disagree. Since we were gone for about a month and a half, because we really overall have been gone for about a month and a half, I like to say it's more around 4-ish. So whatever the clock tells you, they're lying to you. Whatever the clock tells you, they're lying, and they're lying. So don't listen to them. Also, hi Evil, how are you doing? Hello there, it's great to see you. Exactly, they are lying. You see that? 5 months and 20 days. See, that's not bad. Not bad. But like, I think we were talking about this last stream, but can you believe that? Especially for all the people that have been here since like the very beginning. Like, I can't believe how fast time goes by. It blows my mind, to be honest. Blows my mind. It really does. Now, if only we started whenever I didn't have to leave for like 5,000 years, that would have been great. I feel like Tony the Tiger. I feel like Tony the Tiger when you say that. It's like, it's great. More than good. However, I think Tony the Tiger kind of scares me a little bit. Like, in a weird way. Like this ginormous, tall, like 7-foot tall tiger talking to me about cereal. Oh, well, hold on. Not you, Tiger. You're cool. You're cool. It's the other tiger. The other tiger. Happy sweet. Wait. Is it already October? It is October, isn't it? Oh, I love October. Listen, it still kind of feels a tad bit hot, though. Still feels a tad bit hot, so not the biggest fan of that. I'm going to be real with you. Doing well. How are you? I'm doing fine. I feel like I didn't get to sleep, like, very well last night. Now, do not get me wrong. I did sleep. But just, maybe not as good as I'd like. So, yeah, there's that. Almost as cool as the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, don't. You know, imagine just somebody coming into your house or wherever you might be and just smashing a wall over, saying some random stuff. I'd be so mad. Well, clearly, because I'm going to probably have to pay for that. Oh, unless I have insurance. Do I have insurance? Anyway, assurance aside, how are we doing today? Long time no talk. Hi, Raster, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Well, since I'm flickering my fingers, I feel like I'm gonna have to put on my lotion already. I can already tell. Oh, that's a nice squishy noise there. I love the lotion smell. I'm telling you, this gets me through my streams like even better is smells. I love it. I love nice, clean smells. The one that I have here is the Japanese cherry blossom. Japanese cherry blossom, and I love it. I think it smells fantastic. Hold on 1 minute. I said nothing like ramen, and ramen sounds fantastic. You know what's funny is that I should stop probably having ramen. I should probably stop having ramen, and like I don't really have it too much nowadays because it's very, it's very salty, and my little self can't handle all that much all the time. I'm gonna be real with you, I cannot handle all that much. However, it does taste really good, especially if it's from like a shop or something. Now that's, hi Ty, and that's the good stuff. Now, I suppose you can have the ones that you get from like, the store and whatnot, but I prefer those ones. I think those ones are the best. Hi Clumsy, how you doing? It should smell like ice and pillowcases. Ooh, you have one of those icy pillows. I need to get one of those. See, maybe that'll help me with my sleep then. It's a possibility. At the same time, most likely nothing will fix that, so. I've lived a little bit on this earth already, fortunately. Unfortunately, my body is all broken 24/7. But one thing I can say is, no matter what I do, it's not going to really fix the sleep issue. But a girl can try. I can definitely try. You know, that's pretty much all I have here. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me fix my phone. Just 1 second. One of these days, my phone will get fixed. It's really not like me not fixing it. It's just, she's a brat sometimes. She never listens to me. I mean, imagine having a brat that doesn't listen. Let me see if I can fix this one more time. I think that should be better. I don't think it is. I want to say it's not, but oh well. It is what it is. So hi, Allie. How are you doing? Hello there. And also, Tal, enjoy your lurk, by the way. I have a pretty stressful day today. Or not today. Tomorrow. See, I know how to read. You know, actually what it is because I didn't sleep the best. My vision's like this. It's like really hazy. It's really hazy. It always takes me a minute so I can actually see. You know, so does anyone have eyes and a brain and maybe a body that perhaps you may not need? Would you like to donate it to charity? See, that's the real question. Would you like to donate it to charity? I am the charity, by the way. If not, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll find one eventually. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how, but I'll find one. Don't you worry. Perfect. Listen up. Just don't worry about it. Wait, actually, hold on a minute. I gotta put you guys in the mood really fast. Here, hold on. Is this the right button? Hold on. I like to pretend like I know my own toggles. Oh wait, minus the tongue. Listen, I'll find one. Eventually. In due time. And that's when I can be like, as I twiddle my fingers. However, my hands don't get close enough. So that's the closest thing I got right now. That's the closest thing I have. Hold on. Hi, Fishy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. I can't believe it's been that long. Wow. Time sure is flying past. It said it feels days since my last recent message. Yeah, I was about to say, I could have sworn you just did one. Wait, hold on a minute. Yeah, it had to. I could have sworn you just didn't. You know, that might just be my brain playing tricks on me. You know, I have that issue where apparently my brain doesn't think correctly. It might... So it was... You know, I don't really know how Twitch works. So do they just let you write another message? I think they're abusing their own system. I mean, listen, they don't have the right to do so. I was thinking, I was like, wait a second, I could have sworn I seen you. And the reason how I know. And you know, this is the only thing that I got going for me for my brain. It's the color of your name. It's the color of your name. It's light purple. I think. Or maybe it's light purple, isn't it? I think it's light purple. So I don't see a lot of people that have light purple in their name, so I wasn't exactly sure. Yeah, so I swear I just seen that. Either way, it's a custom color. Oh, you know, I just picked blue because of the color. Actually, I wonder, is there such a way to have it so that my name is like, you know, light blue? Here, watch. Watch this. Oh, okay, minus the numbers. Don't mind the numbers. Yeah, I'll say, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, dark blue's fine, but I think I'm more of a light blue kind of person. Just saying. Like baby blue. Not saying I'm a baby or anything, but like, you know, I like to maybe have a little bit something, little something, something. What do you think? I think that would really match me. He said, I would love a cream green. Cream green. When I think of cream green, I think of like maybe like peas, smashed peas. Either that or I don't want to be all nasty and whatnot, but like kind of like a booger. Like kind of like that. I'm just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. If you go in here and then you can change it. What is hex code? What is a hex code? Is that something that's on Twitch? I have no idea. You have to teach me things, guys. You have to teach me. Listen, I have to change the color now, or else I'm going to be stuck with dark blue. Now, don't get me wrong, I can get stuck with the worst color, but I think light blue really, really emphasizes me, really adds the push to me. It's the code of your color. Oh, just like any. Let's see, hold on. I wonder if Switch is here, because Switch would be like, oh, here's your hex color. You would just let me know, so it makes it nice and easy. Because that's what I want. Nice little light baby blue. I think that'd be perfect. What do you think, Jen? Wait, what is that? That's what, okay, so it's... can that be a trigger? Just... Listen, I like it. That could be one, definitely. So, I can do this. Oh, wait, do you have it? I mean, if you have it, I'm not gonna complain. Instead of doing ASMR today, we can change Lily's color for her name. I mean, I'm sure people do that for ASMR, right? I mean, triggers, who wants that? What we want here is non-stop yapping and doing absolutely nothing. No, that's the stream that we want. 100%. So did it change? I think that's it. Chat, is that the baby blue color? I feel like I want it maybe a shade up higher. Am I able to do that? I'll say, I think. Because I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's take a little detour, shall we? Watch this. Talon. I think I just growled at you. Minus the little smiley face. I keep reading that there's a little smiley face there. How cute. I love that. But yeah, so that color, I'm not sure if that's a thing or if that's able to happen, but I would love that. God, I would love that. Makes it so it's not so dark. Like again, dark blue's just very aggressive. And don't get me wrong, aggressive colors really stick out there. But I feel like I'm more fluttery. Let's just say that. Like a cloud. You get it? Because I'm a cloud puppy. Might have went over your head. That's fine. That's completely fine. Anyway. So I kind of like the yapping. Kind of cute. I yap pretty much all day, 24/7. That is my skill. And let me tell you, business is good. Business is good. Now, if you want to talk to me about the other stuff, a little lacking of desire there. Sometimes I'm okay with it, but I tend to get really excited and start talking with chat. Be like, hi chat, what are you guys up to today? And da-da-da-da-da-da. Like I said, that's my specialty is yapping. So the rest of it, maybe not so much. Now, some say during that point it's an ASMR artist, but for me, I'm more like an apprentice. I'm like the person, if I was doing a... trying to see if I can give you guys a good example. If it's like a construction job or something, I'm the person that gives you the tools. I'm like, here you go. Now, seeing me doing construction would probably be a little silly, a little funny. Like, listen, I'm small in real life. I'm small in IRL world. But, yes. I just think it'd be really funny. Here, hold on 1 second. There it is. I was trying to change this up a little bit. Also, hi, Happy. How are you doing? Happy Fun Kittens. I like your name. How cute. Very cute name. Well, I hope you're doing well. It's good. It's really good to see you. Hello there. Oh god, my vision is awful. I tried to read your name for a minute, and I'm just like squinting. I was just like squinting, like, oh my goodness. Maybe I'll get better eventually. You know, I'm so eepy still today that I feel like I can yap. Don't get me wrong. I mean, listen, me and yapping, we go way back. We have a very healthy relationship, very much so. However, sometimes it's just nice to sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the more simpler things, aka more ASMR stuff. You want to know something? You're never gonna guess. I did not come prepared today. Remember all the things I told you I was gonna do? You remember all those things? Remember the things I told you I was going to do for streams? Make sure that everything was ready. It didn't happen. I was very tired this weekend. And you know the best part is that even sleeping, nothing happened. I still feel tired. Also, Rezu, enjoy your alert, by the way. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Also, hi, Linux. How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Or Lynx. What do I call you, Linux? Linux is... Oh, wait. Linux is an operating system. It's an operating system. Did you know that? Also, hi, Gray. How are you doing? Hello there. You guys and your pokes. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Gotta help around the house. We'll enjoy that. Also, Rested. It's good to see you. Hi. Hi. So no plans. We just make do with what we have. You know, I like to pretend as if like an actual ASMR artist, but then again, the whole thing I was talking to you guys about being like the apprentice, I think that works out really well for me. I tend to do that very well. I tend to do that very well. That seems to be a bit of my specialty, you know. Yapping and never have anything planned. It's like a bit of a mess. What do people say? A bit of a hot mess, don't they? A bit of a hot mess. But it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. Yeah, I was about to say that's a bit of a different thing. Links, don't mind me. Like, I'm sure you've been here quite often, but I'm a bit of a dummy. Someone call me an airhead. But other than, of course, being out of control. Get it? Because that's like how the old commercial used to be. Alright, I'm gonna stop with my jokes today. Other than being a little out of control, I feel like people like airheads. I mean, I know I do. Oh, well, okay, at least the candy. I feel like sometimes if someone's too much of an airhead, it's hard to have a conversation with. But I think if they're like just the right amount, then I think it is completely fine. What do you think, Chad? Yes or no? Yes or no? Noted. Good. At least you know. I've been tired since I turned 30. So is that like an age thing? So what you're trying to tell me is one of these days I may have to deal with that. Well, what if I feel like it's already come early? I mean, I'm just saying. What if it comes early? I'd be very sad. Surely they can give me an extension. Sure, they can give me like an extension. Can't they give you like extensions like how they do on like taxes or something? Except for this extension, I don't want a few months. I want more like a few years. I'm sure they can find a way to do that. You know, I heard that puppy dog eyes work really well. Here, watch. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find it. Let's see, where are you? I'm gonna find you. Wait a minute. You know, I can't, like, I keep reading that we do have a couple of redeems. I'm like, we have like a nice little list. I'm sure, like, if I did that, they would be alright with that. I'm sure. Yeah, that's my guess personally. Now, if they don't, then I don't like them very much. I don't like them very much. Not the biggest fan of you. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. Let me fix something really fast. One sec. I had like a little bit of, I felt like the ASMR music was a tad bit, just a little bit loud. Okay, well, it probably wasn't loud, but for triggers and stuff, I'm like, it just doesn't work like that. No, listen, we have to make sure that everything is just quiet enough, just quiet enough to file a claim. Oh, I can file a claim. I didn't even think about that. Listen, we have some smart people here. Hi, Battle. How are you doing? Hello there. Airheads are cute. Well, thank you. I think, being an airhead is fine as long as, maybe I like to say there's a balance. I like a functioning airhead. Let's say that. Somebody that I can have maybe a bit of a conversation with, from time to time, I mean, imagine, you might be cute, but you might be a tad bit too, I want to say dumb, but really, I mean, you could say that about me, so who knows. How has your day been? It's been good, Steve. How are you doing? Also, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, I've been trying to put on this glove for like 5,000 years. Can you hear it? I've been trying, but my little fingers struggle with this very much so. I hate it. Alright, hold on. I will eventually get this. I promise. Ah, there we go. One of these days I'll be an expert and you guys are going to be so impressed. So impressed. There it is. Much better. I like the crinkles. I think that's what I really like. It's the crinkles. I like when people are simple and easygoing. See, I could say that. See, that's me. I just wish sometimes I wasn't a tad bit like... Then again, maybe that adds like a little bit of a charm to it. Because nobody likes to know it all either. If you have to push your glasses at me like, actually, then, I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's gotta be a nice little balance. So what I can't do is someone who is brain rotted. It's funny. I feel like I just barely learned that word maybe like a few months ago. I think I learned that from you guys, actually. I think I learned that from you guys. It's not brain rotted. I just thought that meant that your brain was just like far too gone. But I suppose that could be that, isn't it? Just maybe like in a different aspect. Actually, that is probably how that goes. Wow. I see. So it is probably like that, isn't it? To the point where the memory of a goldfish. Okay, wait, hold on, Such. I just read the rest of your message, and I may or may not have that goldfish memory. So what are your thoughts? So what are your thoughts in that aspect? Am I lost? Am I lost? I mean, it's game over for me, chat. It is game over. It's game over. I don't know what else to tell you. It was a good run. It was a good run, but at the same time, I feel like we just started. That's a good question. What are our thoughts? Something that don't come to me. At least not very often. My thought is, am I going to get on stream today or not? Because usually 9 out of 10, I'm not feeling great. Well, actually, that's not true. I have a really good time while I'm here. It's usually when I wake up in the morning when I'm like, oh, this is going to be a tough day. Does anyone else have that? I almost want to say that's an everyday thing nowadays. It's very, very, very frustrating. So it may or may not. We'll have to test in about 5 seconds. What are we testing? Joking, by the way. Joking. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. See, I like to be funny. I think I'm funny. I'm really not funny though, but it's okay. You know, funny or not, I think if you're cute enough, I think you get a pass. What do you think, Chad? Now, I haven't been able to do that either, but like, imagine. It might come very soon. It is a possibility. It might actually come very soon. Who knows? It might come very soon. I like that noise actually. Not bad. You just have to cover your mouth on the side. Make like the weirdest noise. Hi Ringus, how are you doing? Hello there. It's good to have you. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, that's your first message and you've been here for 6 months, really? Well, hello there, it's good to have you. A first time chatter. You know, whenever a lurker decides to come out and say hello, I don't know, it makes you smile. They finally take the time to be like, hello there. You know, I'm starting to do more and more lurking. As of late, I haven't been able to like talk to lots of people yet, but I have been around. So especially as of late, it's one of those things where I'm trying to get back in the flow of things again. I'm sure we'll get there eventually, in due time. Trademark. Also, hello there. It's great to have you. And Av, hi. How are you doing? Is a pretty privilege is indeed a thing. Pretty privilege. I don't think I've heard that before. Pretty privilege. Just means people that are pretty can do what they want? Question mark. I want to say, I lurk IRL. You know, that's a tad bit concerning. When I think about that, I look behind me like, wait a minute. Just had to double check there. I didn't see you. Thank goodness. However, better not be there. This is my domain. Also, hi Alex. How are you doing? Good to have you. Thanks for the follow. Hi. Hold on 1 second. Also, Joker, thank you for the follow also. I really appreciate that. Thank you. There it is. Sorry, I was trying to change my knobs. You know, it's easier for me to do things on this ear. Or whatever. Okay, so if I change the knobs, you'll see going from one side to the other. But just give me a mental... Okay, I'm going to give you a mental vision. So this is my left side. And this is my right side. Now, I may swap the knobs from time to time, but it makes it so I don't have to like swap as much back and forth. So I know, it sounds silly, but I do have a favorite ear. Ow, and my neck broke. Ow. Surely nobody heard that. Really, nobody heard that. Also, hi Flame, how are you doing? Hello there. It's good to see you. And also, it's Raj. I think I said that right. Thank you for the follows. Thank you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. See, look, at least you want to know what's nice, even though I might be a tad bit EP today. Like the clickings I have are finally on point today. You know how I'm always complaining, like, oh my god, it's not working today. I haven't had a problem yet, so I like that. That makes me happy. You know, if you can get... See, my motto is like this. If you can have at least one good thing happen for your day, then it's going to be a great day. You may have a lot of other things, maybe not so great, but have you ever heard the term, and this might be, I know this is a saying, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it correctly. But having a couple of things in your life may be bad, like whether it's the day or etc. etc. But I like to see it like this. You may be having something going wrong, but it's only a bad moment in the day, not a bad day. If you're able to get past whatever is going on during that day, then you can make it so good. Now, I think a lot of people have one bad thing happen. It's like, oh, it's a terrible day. But if you give it some time, think positively, maybe not go crazy, then things will get better. Now, on the flip side, though, I've had many a times where I have that mentality and it just gets worse. So there is such a thing as an actual bad day, but a lot of people automatically mark it as like a bad day and not even give it like a chance. But I have had days where it's just nothing but bad over and over again. It's quite frustrating. Thank you, Flame. Also, wait, hold on. Is it on me? Actually, can I call you Fury? Wait, is it Fury? Furry. No, I'm not furry. Not furry. Hi, Ami. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Don't mind me. Did I just say furry? I didn't mean to say furry. Oh, Fuji. I can do that. Like the mountain. I'm sorry for calling you furry. That's not exactly what I meant. Now, even though she was a tad bit shorter today, I want to make sure that I can give you guys at least some kind of comfy and very relaxing triggers. How's that sound? I do be like, don't even worry about it. If anything, I'm late. I keep trying to start a little bit earlier, but work has still been a little busy. We're not fully done out of the busy season just yet. Soon, though. Very soon. But at least we're here, and I'm not going anywhere, I promise. Like I said, the worst thing you'll have for me nowadays is maybe like I'm not feeling good one day and I have to take like one day off, but definitely not a month. I will say that. I promise I'm not going anywhere this time. Actually, you know what? I have this tendency to jinx myself. I think we've had this conversation saying that I should probably change my name to Jinx. I think that might be a bit better. But at the same time, though, I am semi-confident that things should be good. Then again, let's say I just don't want to jinx myself, so we're just going to say maybe. Perhaps. Can I send a complaint letter? A complaint letter to my boss. That would be awesome. Please and thank you. I mean, if you want to help me out. I mean, I would like to stream just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I love the bubbles. I love the bubbles. It makes me feel like I'm like 5 years old again. It's like Mom gave me like one of those containers with all the bubbles. You know what I'm talking about, right? I love those. I think they're fantastic. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, it's funny. So this is our tuning fork. Remember how I told you like, oh, there's a mallet for this? Still haven't been able to find it. However, something I've been learning is you can just use your finger. So I suppose that might be good enough, Just to be honest with you, when you keep doing the purring thing, it keeps on sounding like a combination of a tiger and pushing a lawnmower. If I didn't read your next sentence right now, I would have been like, ooh, that doesn't sound relaxing. That doesn't sound relaxing whatsoever, but I'm glad you like it. That's as well. I'm not trying to be mean, but I think it's cool and you can do that. Thank you. Yeah, when I first heard that, I was like, I don't know if that's supposed to be the most comfiest thing in the world, but I will take that as a compliment, so thank you. Something I'm also noticing, at least with you, chat, is that you and your pokes, It goes from poking to rub afterwards. You know what that reminds you of? It, like, to me, it makes you feel like you do something wrong. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're not sorry. Not even in the slightest. I know you. See, and you want to know what's funny? This is why I call myself Jinx. Because I told you, oh, at least the clicking and the, purring noises are at least, like, working today. Then I try again, and it doesn't work. Then I try again, and then I think I might have messed it up. So, way to go, me. And also, hi, Sel. How are you doing? It's good to see you. But yeah, good morning, Sel. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Don't worry so much about it. Oh, like, you guys will tell me things unless there's something that really is bad. Like, you remember when we were doing, like, the whole, well, I can show you. So we had that, but then we found out that one of the ears, I couldn't tell you which one it was, there was some kind of problem or something. So it makes some kind of, like, weird staticky noise. But now that that's done, then that makes me happy. But that's an example of, like, something that actually did bother me. But other than that, though, as long as there's no major issues, usually I just try everything. I think that's the best thing about life. You just gotta try things. You just gotta try things. That's the best way to live life. Try interests, do things that make you happy. Also, wait a minute, hold on. Is it for June-sama? Is it for June-sama? I probably said your name wrong, so do forgive me. I'm not really the best when it comes to names. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. It's good to have you. But yes, I hope you guys had a really good weekend. Anyone do anything fun this weekend? Anything fun at all? I tried to sleep and it didn't work very well. Now that I think about it, with everything being said and done, I don't really think I did anything at all this weekend. And if I feel iffy still, then does that mean you wasted your few days? I think that means you might have wasted your few days, which is not cool. Does not make me happy, I will say that. Thank you. I'm celebrating my your dad's birthday. Well, I hope you had a lovely birthday. I would say send my regards. But imagine you trying to do... Hi, Fallen. Imagine you trying to do that, and he's going to be like, oh, some anime dog said happy birthday. He's going to look at you and probably the silliest face. Unless your papa's actually quite fine with that. And if that's the case, I would be a tad bit jealous, because my family has no idea anything about this. Since I do work on the opposite side, they don't know what I do for fun. They don't know what I do for fun, and this is my fun. I like this stuff. It's a lot of fun. Not really this weekend, but since I am sick. Oh, you're sick there. I'm sorry to hear that. Programming a game. Oh, that's actually really cool, actually. No, it's actually really cool, actually. I like that. Then I'll let him know, but he's probably going to look at me weird. Well, that's what I was saying. Imagine. It's like you have family that's not really used to this, aka my family. You're gonna like try to go ahead and tell them like, hey, you could just say some streamer. Well, hell, even that actually. Now that I think about it, not even some of the other boomers know what like streaming is. I'm gonna be real with you. Even I didn't. Even I didn't like 5-6 months ago or something. So definitely very different, but all in all, it is a lot of fun though. Can't complain. I'm like trying to get like the right rhythm, but it's failing yet again. I don't know. I like to do stuff spontaneously in a pre-planned way. Well, so me and you are twins then. Me and you are twins. You can even not switch. When I'm doing work and whatnot, I am very much that kind of person that never plans a single thing. I mean, aka, have you noticed that I've been telling you guys at least like 2 or 3 times now for stream? I'm like, oh, we're gonna do this and this. I just need to go ahead and grab this. And then for some reason, I never do. Not intentionally, of course, just tends to happen that way. As per usual. Tends to be my brand from what I've noticed. It has been my brand, so I did not know what to say about that. But what I can't say is hello there. Hi, sister. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome. You guys don't know me. My name is Lilian. It's good to have you. Hi. Let me just say hello to everyone. Hello. And how was your stream? How was your stream? Talk to me. It was great to see you the other day. It was great to see you the other day. I wonder what was funny is that when I came by, I was like, why do I not hear you? Come to find out, it was like one of your, what is it? Was it one of your redeems? I think it was one of your redeems. I think that's what it is. Let me tell you something. I could not do that. I could not do that. Because as you can tell, I'm a bit of a yapper. I mean, I know it's a bit of a shocker. Don't want to break your immersion and whatnot, but yes, this is true. Also, Switch, thank you so much for giving this up, by the way. Thank you. It's good to have you. Very cozy, but I need to head off to bed. Oh, please do. Don't let me yap your ears off. Don't let me yap your ears off. I'm gonna get another shout out, by the way. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. You are quite lovely. And thank you for bringing your, do you call your community potatoes? I do find that nice. However, I don't want to scare you guys or nothing, but I am a bit of a fan of potatoes. Let me tell you, I've always been a poor girl most of my life. So me and potatoes, we go way back. I very much do like to eat them, so I don't want to scare you or nothing. Where's my hand here? Hand, go down. Apparently she wanted to say hi to you. I see. Also, Attack of this, I like your name, by the way. As well as Stormy, hi. Emily, hello there. Morb, hi. I think it's Shajar. And so that is named Dexter, and then Shiro. Thank you so very much for the follows, by the way. Thank you. It's great to have you. Don't eat me. Promise. Listen, I just couldn't do that. You're way too kind to me. That would just be silly. Just be silly. But yes, please get some sleep. I'm sure you worked your butt off today. Get some good ones. Thanks for stopping by. We're just relaxing today. If anything, we have a bit of a shorter stream myself. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because I was late to stream today. No, definitely not that. You said, can we eat you though? I think not. I'm more of a cloud, so here's the thing. Look at this. I want to show you. So I don't think you can eat clouds. At least I don't think so. I feel like if you did even try, it would taste very watery. Wouldn't it like taste like very watery? As Coos calls us, it's sad. Wait, hold on. Did she call you a car? Maybe I must have it wrong, but it might be a car. I was about to join the stream where we rated with, oh really? Well, it's good to have you. It's great to have you. As you guys know, I am always on time for stream. Always on time. So, with that being said, you guys came at the perfect time. We just started. But I hope you're Wake up early and see Lilian ASMR stream. Well, I'm glad I was able, or you were able to catch us. It's good to have you guys. Also, hi Nick, how are you doing? Hello there. Yeah, I tend to get zoomies, so I've embraced life as an automotive, well, actually, I got that word right this time. I have this tendency to pretend like I know what I'm saying and then royally mess up. Listen, I'll be the only Brit you ever meet that does not know how to speak English. So, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Also, hi, Belcor. How are you doing? It's always a pleasure to have you. Hi. Hello there. So, well, anyone else that I might have missed? You know, before you guys came in, I'd have the brain of a goldfish. Possibly, but I cannot remember, to be honest. Oh, well. I got triggers, though. A stream is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean exactly. It's like it's like a superhero where it's like they show up when needed. They show up when needed, when the time is needed. However, I feel like our entrances maybe are not as epic as they say. Maybe not as epic. Also, hi Monk, how are you doing? It's good to see you. So Lily actually seems early. Well, for me, it's not super early, but so like if we're talking about like American times, it definitely is. I think for like, cause I use PST to make it easy for Americans, even though I think now, I want to say like the time that we're back at now is more EU. It's hard to say. If anyone doesn't know, we were at like a completely different time for a while. Then we changed. Then we changed back and everything is all gravy. It's much better now. But with that being said, I get a little bit confused with things for time zones. Time zones are not my friend. They are not my friend. So, you know, I try to be friends with everybody, but not time zones. Not my friend, no. At the same time, though, you know, I try to adjust for most people, so listen, I'm just not the best with it, so bear with me. Also, hi, Mizu, how are you doing? It's good to have you. I hope you're having a good one. See, listen, I got those down today. See, that makes me happy. If, you know, you always gotta find that one little thing that makes you happy for your days, and that one makes you happy. If anyone doesn't know, I always have a tendency to screw that one up. I think it's because I'm usually dehydrated or something. But I think we're good now. Give up on time zones, huh? You know, me too. Just don't even think about them. If you don't think about them, then they don't exist, surely. Yes, surely. Also, I'm gonna call you La, because I don't know how to say your name fully. Or Lou. I like Lou. That one I know. That one I have a tendency to have to go run off to quite often, but you know. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you very much. Also, hi Apple, how are you doing? Hello there. You know, I try to say hi to everybody, but easier said than done. Food always makes me happy. See, now we're talking. But what kind, though? That's the real question. What kind? What kind? Listen, I am all ears. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I'm not. We have one rule. Okay, we have two rules. One, don't poke me. And two, if you guys start talking about food all of a sudden, I have this tendency to get a bit hungry. And let me tell you, I'm not really the best. I'm not really myself when I'm hungry. Wait, hold on. Isn't that like Snickers? That's a Snickers community. Commercial, I think, actually. It's like crazy. Maybe just a tad bit. I heard that streamers are a little crazy. Actually, I heard that the best streamers actually are. So, what I need to do is take a little bit of that crazy pills. Does anybody have any? I'm fresh out. I am fresh out. However, I can always head off to the store a little bit later. You know, you can go off to the local drugstore and grab them. But of course, is that they do be. Is that You're gonna have to give me some examples of some crazy streamers. I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they're out there. Oh, Unlurk. Welcome back, my friend. Hello there. So I know a game that can make you crazy. You don't say. I'm all ears. I am all ears. Also, hello, Maddie. Hi. Good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Also, Jade, this is the trigger that you like the most, right? Only reason why... I don't know why I like remember this, but anytime that I figure out like someone's favorite trigger, it just like you're the first person that I think of. So I know that you like this one. Andy likes the heartbeats. Well, there's a few people that like those things, but there's a couple of people that I know like really like specific ones. So it's cool to me. I like it. War Thunder. I don't think I've ever played that before. What is that? It sounds like War of Elements. Like War of Elements. Like Thunder versus Fire. I don't know if that's a thing. Now that sounds like a cool game to me. What do you think? That's what it sounds like to me anyway. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong though. It is a possibility. Possibly. I feel like that was like a double click. War Thunder ASMR win. What would that even look like? What would that even look like? Well, I guess technically speaking, you guys are like, oh, you should play a game. Lilian, you should. Now, we haven't really decided. I think, the joke was Doom. Then, I think we were saying, was it Power Wash Simulator? I think that was definitely a choice. I want to say that was a choice, but I can't remember. What else? What else? I know there was more, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, actually, this is my wood block. That's not my whetstone. Where's my whetstone? There's my baby. Hi, baby. Alright, let's see. The nice little ching noise. It's like my favorite. I think this is like my specific favorite one. Why do I hear a knife? Because that's exactly what you hear. It's a nice trigger, isn't it? I like it. I like it. I think it's very calming. At least for me, anyway. Listen, it's not a threat. It's a promise. You know, I like it. I like to do unique triggers. Well, some of them, I want to say which ones. Some of them, I need to actually like go ahead and fix. I need to go and fix. AKA the taser one. I don't want to talk about that one because I keep forgetting to plug it in. Well, actually, hold on one second before we start getting wild with this. Let me grab something really fast. Hold on. Oh, I can't do that actually. You know, I can always go get it later. Yeah, I have a nice little taser. It's like a little small one. It makes a really nice noise. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's nice. I like it. It's free to play. Military game. Oh, I see. Military games. I don't know if I like military games. I've never really played them before. Huh. I mean, it's always something I can always think about trying. Definitely. At the same time, though, like I said, I'm trying to think what, like, my very first game would be. I haven't really decided yet. I'm sure eventually we'll play something. Even though really ASMR is like one of the few things I really enjoy. So far, so far. We'll get there eventually, most likely. Where's my other stuff? Where are you? I'll say, I know you're hiding from me somewhere. He said, yeah, if you don't want to, then it's okay. Better for you because it's never stopping grind. Oh, well, that's the hard part nowadays, because especially since I've been so busy. I've been very much busy, so I haven't had a chance to do anything. So a game that's like where it's very grindy. I don't know if I had enough time for that one. But it does sound like fun, though. I'm sure you guys like it a lot. So I'm Royal. How are you doing? Hello there. Also, what is that emote? I actually have no idea. I'll say, I'm sure you guys really like that. What are your favorite games, chat? I'm kind of curious. Do you like single player more or multiplayer? I've always wondered. Everyone's very different with their stuff. Very different. You always answer every time I do that one, Jay. I just really like it. I think it's nice. It's a need to be casual, but attention grabbing. Like how Lethal Company was. Ah, I see. It's not supposed to be games that you play with your friends. Could not relate on that one. Could not relate on that one, but I've heard people like games like that. Now, I don't exactly know what it is. I keep thinking that's like Among Us, but I want to say it's probably not that, but for some reason I'm thinking like Among Us. I said I rarely play single player games. I like suffering and making people suffer online. Now that sounds like good morals. Oh, that sounds like great morals. You're just like, nothing makes my day more pleasant than a little toxicity. Just a little bit of toxicity. Also, hi, Sue. How are you doing? It's very nice to have you. Also, hi, Sagebone. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for stopping in. So you have a very cute voice, and you're very friendly. Listen, I gotta be friendly for the people that are friendly back to me. I mean, listen, this community has been very kind to me the last... Listen, it's technically 6 months, but here's the thing. I'm going to officially start saying 4.5, since I was gone for a month. Technically speaking. Glad I found you by chance. But I need to head off to sleep. Or back off to sleep. You're still on before I'm heading off to work. I'll stop by. Well, today we're having a little bit of a shorter day. Mainly because somebody... Don't want to say names, but somebody might have started a tad bit late today. And that is not a normal thing. Surely not. That is definitely not a thing. I promise. Promise. I am on time every day. 24/7. All the time. Promise. Speaking of which... I was thinking about it right now. I'm actually not too sure what it is PST time, but we usually start around like 10 or 11 PST. Sometimes 12, sometimes 1 like today, but normally around those times. Normally around those times. The calendar was early. Ah, see, that's what it is. That's what it was. I knew it. I knew it. Also, this noise right here. Hear this? Do you like that noise? I can't tell if I like it like in the ear or like this. Like around it. Or maybe both. Here, let me close off this ear right here and see what happens. It's like I try to get it a tad bit deeper. But then I'm like, maybe it's just supposed to be on the sides. You know, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I still do love the laughing at your own jokes. Oh my god. I know I snicker a lot. I am so sorry. It's hard for me to not do it. Also, is it Hunden? Hunden? I hope you have a great day. Thank you for the follow. I think I already talked about it possibly last stream. But believe it or not, and I do not want to break your immersion, but I'm a tad bit of a normie when it comes to all this. I'm not very internet savvy. I don't know, I'd like to learn more. That's why I always tell you guys, hey, if you ever want to, teach me something, don't be a stranger, okay? But with that being said, oh, actually, hold on. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But, sorry about that. The pokes, they distract me every single time. But, I think to myself, if I was either like, let's just say one of my normie friends, like, let's just say they came in, walked into my room or whatnot, I would be so embarrassed just seeing me just talking in the mic like this. I'm like, oh my god, hello there, I'm a dog on the internet. That's why I laugh. So anytime that I do something silly, I think, what if somebody like walked in and see what I was doing? So I'm a very visual kind of person, if you can't already tell. Very, very, very visual. Also, hi Jazz, how are you doing? Actually, where's my other brush? Hold on one second. Oh, here it is. This one's very ploofy. You hear that? I always feel like these ones are not loud enough. T-pose. That stuff I think you see on VR chat, isn't it? I haven't been on VR in like forever. I got the mind frog. The mind fog, I have that pretty much 24/7. It's one of my weaknesses. I hate it. So that's why if I ever have a bit of a stutter, then that's why. Either that or I just woke up. So today, that's why. At least if you do hear that a lot more, then that's why, definitely. The mind frogs. The mind frogs. When I think of frogs, you know what I think of? I think of these little cutie pies right here. Also, hi Webster, how you doing? Hello there. That's usually what I think of. So, mind frogs though, I'm just saying, if those are in your head, you might want to go get those checked out. I'm just saying. Might not be the most healthiest thing in the world. Also, hi, Lil Monkey. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. As I try to get close to this other ear, every single time I try to get close to this other ear, and then my model does. I know how to fix it, but I have this tendency to never do what I'm supposed to. I don't know, it's very frustrating. I live in a quiet town. Oh, a quiet town. So it's nice to have distracting noise at night. Oh, so it's like very quiet then, isn't it? I don't know if I would want that. It's like more suburb kind of stuff, where it's not too bad. At the same time, I like to say it's not too bad, but also it's not like the city or anything. I do not like the city. I think that'd be too much for me. Too much. Oh, by the way, I don't do requests, sorry. Also, I'm gonna be real with you, I do not know how to say that. I'm looking at that and I think I am having a bit of a mental stroke. So how about we just avoid that and say we did? That sounds great to me. a suburb too, but I would hear street racing once in a while. Street racing. You know, imagine if like my little self was trying to drive. You know, I can drive, but like as like a racer, I don't know about that one. That sounds like a tad bit too much to me. Just a tad, just a tad. But yeah, you grew up in the big city in my younger years. Oh, really? So now I live somewhere deafening quiet. Oh, so you went the complete opposite route. Interesting. So is that a personal choice, or is it just like for jobs or something? Then mind humming a bit. Oh God, more requests. Oh, I can't do that. Listen. I get too shy all of a sudden. Also, when I think of humming, I think of a really raspy, like. So it's a possibility. I might just naturally do it one of these days. All right, now let's see. I wonder if I can get this done. Is it what? It was to take care of my. That was you, not me. Or the other way around. That was. Okay, never mind. Oh my God. Okay, that you know what I mean. Remember how I said I was a bit of an airhead? Well, I wasn't lying to you. If you lived in the countryside, I have a develop. Oh, really? Yeah, I can't do it too much quiet. It would frighten me. Plus, like I said, I'm little. So, like, I have my little knives here, as you guys know. But when it comes to, I don't know, thinking about somebody just trying to come to my house, I'd be quite scared. Listen, I am very slow. You know, I like to say it just because I just woke up, but can't be using that excuse the whole time. That doesn't seem right to me. Also, hi Nico, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome day today. Well, I guess it's Dread Pirate, but like Nico to me sounds cute. I like cuteness. Cuteness personified. See, barely look away from the camera. I'm like, it happens every single time. Hi Ben, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for the follow as well. Doing well. Thanks, and I hope everything's well. It's going great. It's going great. A tad bit tired, just a little EP. And also, I may or may not have woke up a little bit later today, unfortunately. So, because of how my work is, I can't stay on too much later than a certain time, usually. So, you know, streams of habits, I'm going to say a little bit shorter than what I like, but it's okay. It's okay. We just have more tomorrow, so that's fine. Plus, it's the start of the week, so it is to be expected. I'm telling you, I wish I could be like one of those morning people. That would be great. I'm telling you, some people wake up in the morning and they actually loving life. That cannot be me. I'd love that, but that's just not my bloodstream. Or bloodstream. I guess that's not my genes, and my genes not my bloodstream. Apparently, I'm just really bad at all this thing called English. Also, hi, Ford. Thank you for the follow, by the way. As well as, I think it's, Hydras. Hopefully that's right. I keep trying to say like hybrid, but I'm not exactly sure if that's correct or not. A little yapping thing woke me up. Yapping thing? I mean, listen, if I'm the thing, then hello there. You know, I wasn't sure how I'd feel about being called a thing, but everyone sees you in a different light, so I guess it is what it is, isn't it? I wake up at night. Me too. I do too, unfortunately. Makes me very tired still for the next day. But like I said, what are you gonna do? You know, I have noticed that about let's say 80%. Sorry, I was trying to grab something. Let's say about 80% of the time, like, my body tends to hate me. However, there's the occasional rare time where I wake up feeling like $1 million. Feeling like $1 million. However, it's a very rare occasion. It's a very rare occasion. So there is that, unfortunately. But maybe one of these days, you know, science, let's say that. Science should be able to fix all that, right? They'll give me a brand new body. I'll be like one of those brains in a jar, but with one of those mechanical bodies. How would that even sound? I'm just like... It makes me feel like it is like a transformer. Late exercise yesterday. Wait, as in you were exercising? Like, I like to exercise too. I've been trying to do it more because I've been trying to stay in shape. Lately, I've been on my desk a lot. Just doing work and stuff. But I've been trying to do it at least twice a week. Whether it's working out on, like, cardio or whatever at the time that makes me happy. Exactly, I can transform. I think that's the sound of a transformer. I think. I think that's correct. It's like going up and then going down. Oh, actually, hold on 1 second. You hear that? Still one of my favorites. I love it. Oh, the high cat's too high. I think one of them popped. Sorry if that was too loud. That was a mistake. I haven't done one of those yet. You know, all you have to do is do pop rocks with the pop. It's like pop station. It's like a pop station though, isn't it? You know, you gotta make those unique sounds. Something a little different. Something that wows people. No, I haven't been able to do that yet. Well, actually, I think my wow sound, I like to say, are my knife and my teaser. Even though half of them I haven't been able to use yet. I used a knife earlier, so that's okay with me. One of the funny parts, even when you think you're done with the pop rocks, they're still there. Hold on. As I say that, I'm like choking on one of the pop rocks. You know, I think that happened last time. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's my brush. I want to say that happened last time. By the way, everything is falling apart. You know, I knew I was going to have a stream where things are going to start falling. Now, it hasn't happened just yet, but Or, well, I think it's starting to happen right now. Thank goodness it's a short stream today, am I right? With the brushes, I am kind of curious. So I was asking earlier, but I'm wondering, can you even really hear it? And even if you can, isn't even a nice sound? Here, watch. We're gonna do a little example. It's nice and slow, and then you like brushes, I see. Yeah, I could just I'm not exactly sure how to like fully use this correctly. And what I mean by that is this. I feel like I've been learning how to do certain triggers to actually fully maximize them. Maximizing, let's say that. However, catch is that sometimes I'm not on the money. Like, great example. Actually, hold on one second. There it is. Also, hi, ASMR Neater. How are you doing? Anisha, how are you? Hi. Like, good example. When I first started, I thought the mic and everything that we had was good. Everything sounded... Sorry, I was still choking on that pop rock. I thought everything sounded pretty solid. Maybe like chef's kiss, if you will. And then I went back to the VOD and I was like, that's not great. And it took a little bit longer, but I finally, eventually, I think figured it out. And even now, I need to go back and see if it's still good. I think it is, now that the new mic's here, but not exactly sure though. Couldn't tell you just yet. Hello. I can say that thing that just vibrates my whole setup, since I'm using the loudspeaker and the subwoofer. It's going wild with that trigger. Wait, which one? We've done a few, unless you're talking about the Pop Rocks. The Pop Rocks one is probably like that. But if that's going through your speaker, imagine, because it's going to sound like static. Like, doing alright, been here for 40 minutes. Call was hoping to be here before the call happened. Well, it's good to have you regardless. That one. Oh, this one? I'm assuming that one. People tend to like that one. Wait, hold on. It might be my audio, but right ear brushes sound a little bit louder than the left. Let's find out, shall we? I should have everything at even levels. Actually, hold on a minute. Chat, is everything at even levels? If it's not, then that's actually really good. Or, well, not good, but I always tell chat this, is that if there's ever any problems, never feel like you can't tell me. If anything, please do tell me, because then I can fix them and make this 20, 30 times better, 40 times better. Make the speakers vibrate more than it does to songs. Really? See, that's awesome. Hold on. See, now I am on a mission. Now I'm on a mission to see if I can go and, like, okay, not break your subwoofers, but, like, you know, I'm gonna put them to good use. Let's say that. I'm gonna put them to good use. How's that sound? Thank you, Apple. No problem so far. All levels are good. I am... I am so sorry. I feel like every single stream, I use you guys as my guinea pigs. As my guinea pigs. I do not mean to. I just get very paranoid about everything. I get paranoid about everything. That might be one of my weaknesses. Getting paranoid over the littlest of things. Also, I darnest. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hold on a minute. Lark, you're heading off to bed. Well, have a great night, Lark. I hope you have a great sleep. Hopefully, tomorrow, you start earlier. So that not everyone's passing out immediately. I mean, don't get me wrong. Get your sleep. Get your sleep. However, I like to be able to have streams that are longer than 2-ish hours. Now, 2-ish hours to me sounds a tad bit too low. I'm going to be real with you, it's a tad bit too low for me, personally, if you ask me. However, like I said, I do have to head off to work, at least in a little bit. Not just yet, Chad. Not just yet, so all is good. Maybe like in like 20 or 30 minutes. So, unfortunately, makes you a little sad. However, you guys did say that you're gonna write a letter to my boss, so I'm ready when you are. Better to say you're doing a base test. Oh, a base test. You know, that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. Also, hello, Heart. How are you doing? Here, let's do a base test, shall we? Was that a good enough base test? Oh, well, we have to do both ends. I mean, it just makes sense to me. How was that? Is that good? Gonna get a base test. Gonna get a base test. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, I keep doing that one, chat, and I do apologize if I keep going back to the same one because normally it's like a 50-50 when I do it. I feel like every time that I'm on stream, I'm usually very dehydrated, apparently. So I feel like I sound almost a tad bit crusty. And to be honest, I still kind of do. However, the pops never seem to work because I feel like I have like a very dry throat. So the fact that I don't have it now makes me really happy. So, you know, you gotta utilize it while you have it. Gotta utilize it while you have it. First time I've gotten tingles from the speakers. From the speakers, huh? Interesting. You know, I don't really watch a lot of ASMR, believe it or not. I may be a ASMR apprentice. I am no artist. An artist to me is somebody that knows what they're doing. I do not. But what I can say is, for the stuff that I have, I don't really get tingles, unfortunately. Like, maybe like once or twice from like a couple of things. Other than that, not so much. Which I feel like I'm missing out a little bit. I feel like I'm missing out. Just saying. You know, maybe it's just my body. My body has a tendency, I'm not sure if anyone else is like this, but my body has a tendency to just not like things. It's like they don't want me to have fun. Not very nice. Also, wait, hold on. Is it Josh? Josh. At least I hope it's Josh. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I hope you have a lovely time here. Lovely time. As I used to get tingles a lot more. Now, not so much. Well, that reminds me, and you know, I haven't been in like VR in a minute, but for anyone that has done VR stuff for like helmets and stuff, especially when you first start, let's say that, especially when you first start, you have this, I'm trying to remember what they call it, maybe like a phantom touch. I think that's what it is, where everything feels kind of real. I've noticed that there's a lot of people that have, yep, phantom sense, not phantom touch, phantom sense. Well, I suppose it's like that. Oh, you play daily. Oh, what do you do, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, I haven't gone in a while, but I remember when I first started, just to play around with that. I think I did a lot of VR chat with, just like everyone else kind of did it. And it felt different, felt weird actually. I was like, am I here or am I not here? But after a while, I started noticing, I'm like, it's not like a thing that now my brain can like figure it out, It can figure it out. But at the time, it was very, honestly, it blew my mind though. I'm going to be real with you. I was like, what is this? It was very fun. However, I did go, hold on, let me grab something. I love when my body just breaks. I did go in, I couldn't tell you when, but like within the year or maybe even 2, I can't remember, but way different than what it used to be. Once upon a time, and listen, I feel like I'm getting a tad bit old when I say this. I was like, Cara, how are you doing? Hello there. Oh, you're ticklish in VR, really? But I remember back in the day, and listen, this might be saying my age a little bit, but I'm a tad bit older. I did go in during the what was it? It's like the Ugandan Knuckles phase, let's say that. Back when everyone was just starting it, so it was great, even though I didn't play in a VR headset for a while. But I felt like people would go off to like the public worlds, and you meet some cool friends, and it was, I don't know, it was different. Now, when I did get a chance to go back in, I think I went off to a public world because I didn't see any of my old friends online. Which it's funny because I'm not a drinker, but like I've noticed VR chat is like where all alcoholics go. Is that wrong to say that? I feel like no, but like that's something that I noticed. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I went back into like a public world, and I tried a couple of them, and it feels like it's all kids. Now, last when I got on, it was like a lot of adults. So it seemed like that changed. And, not really. I may be small and maybe sometimes look like a kid. But I will assure you, I'm not a child. I am not a child. I just act like a child. That's my personality. My personality may be a bit of a kid. But other than that, though, it's just, that's pretty much it. So they do drink in those nightclubs, though. Oh, I see. Nope, the community is either on something or onto something. You might have to explain. Thank you, Apple. I don't know what it is, but something about these gloves, I love it. Also, Jay, are you still here? Because I think you might have laughed at me last time. That pile of gloves. They're still there. I literally think I'm gonna do stuff on the weekends, and I never do. I don't know why, but I do this pretty often. I think you made fun of it last stream, and I was like, I'll get rid of it. I might, okay, listen. I never get a chance to put pictures inside of the Discord. Which, by the way, we do have a Discord if you want to come join us. But I'm going to put a picture of all my gloves. Listen, I think you guys would love to see that. Listen, Jay, you might not have caught me saying it, but yeah, I didn't, I said that earlier. I was like, oh, I didn't do anything. I never found my melon either. So yeah, I gotta maybe do some work eventually. When I do this, I keep wanting to go fast, but I know you can go fast slower with this. I just have bad ADHD. That, and I feel like it might be too loud. It's hard to say. Like, I think it's loud, but it probably isn't. It's just the mic. It's very, 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 very sensitive. I'm going off to bed. Good night. Good night. And Stormy, thank you for letting me know. Oh, wait, actually, I didn't even read your last message. I mean, they're either drunk or smart. I see. So what you're trying to say is that they have lots of public worlds with lots of drinkers. Interesting. Yeah, I do kind of miss, and maybe I'm just a habit of a boomer now, it seems like. But I do kind of miss where people would just like go randomly and you get to meet friends. So, and it's not just a bunch of children. You know, actually, that's something I noticed. There must be just a lot of wealthy kids. Must be a lot of wealthy kids, because I think to myself, how do the kiddos get helmets? Like, you know, when I first tried it, and again, it was like a while ago, I could barely afford it. I was like, because I got a vibe, which, okay, so, hold on, Steele, before you leave, I wonder if you might know, even though I don't do VR stuff, I saw something, I think it was like an ad or something that came up. Do you know anything about the Vive Focus? It's like pre-order now. And I was like, maybe that's why I brought it up, because like it was fresh in my head. I was like, that looks cool. I have an old helmet now, so, or not an old helmet. I have an Index. I don't know why I said that. COVID made the Quest a desirable product. I see. Yeah, it's different from back when. I just think to myself, kids, huh? So remember, you're me, second, third favorite dog puppy. Second or third? What happened to number 1? 10 out of 10 headset. I would recommend that, or the Quest 3 Index or Quest Pro. Interesting. So you must have to get rid of them. There can only be one. There can only be one, I like to say. Okay, I can't do that, just licking the hand. Also, Cal, thank you so much for getting the sub to Valgor. Thank you. It's good to see you again, also, Valgor. And there are certain people that, you know, I kind of missed a little bit. I kind of missed just a little bit when I was gone. Because, again, if anyone doesn't know, we were, let's just say, so the time that we start, close to around 11, or 10 or 11, sometimes 12. So we were literally the opposite. So go 12 hours ahead. So clearly, people can't make that, like, at least here. Well, actually, a lot of people did. But of course, there are a few people that can't, and to be expected, actually. To be expected. If you have any more VR questions, I'll be in Discord. Well, thank you. Oh, wait, actually, I do have one more. Yeah, the Focus, it says pre-order now. So it's the Vive Focus. So it looks like it's not even out yet. It's brand new. I don't know. Like, I'm sure on the website they say, like, there's probably specs or something. Like, it's like, oh, now this one has this or this. Do you know anything about that? Like, what makes it better than the Index? Also, hi, Casey. How are you doing? Hello there. And Cal, thank you again. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hopefully you don't mind me calling you Cal. I think of K-A-L. And just because I apparently can't read. Apparently I can't read. So there is that. Alright, just making sure. If it wouldn't be sick, it said I would be at school. Aw, well, I hope you feel better. Oh, wait, I told you that already. Well, actually, you know what? Good. I hope you feel better twice. I hope you feel better twice. It's a all-in-one. It says no PC, but it's still going to be limited hardware-wise. It's trying to be a... Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought I saw something where it said wireless. And I was like, wireless, huh? You know, listen, I may be an old VR junkie, maybe back in the day, because I still remember the Vive having the connection you had to buy, which I'm going to be real with you, was kind of rubbish, I'm not going to lie, but when it worked, When it worked, it was very nice. When it worked, it was very nice. He had no cords or nothing. So that was very cool. Also, hi, Shy. How are you doing? It's good to have you. Anyway, oh, you're waiting for the index too. I've heard about that, but right now I think that's just a myth. Well, they say it's just a game theory. Just a theory that's out. Actually, I think a myth. But yeah, I wanted to get one of those too. You know, I thought to myself, don't make me sad now. I thought to myself, maybe that's when I'll come back, when the Index 2 comes out. But at the same time, though, that would have to be when I'm not working like crazy. And also, maybe I'm just a bit of a noob when it comes to streaming. But are you able to do VR streaming? Like VR and then stream? Oh, what am I thinking? Coaster. Never mind, forget that question. Okay, never mind. She just rated in today. I'm so silly. Forgive me, don't mind me. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, forgive me. I know, I was like, wait a second. Yes, silly. You just had somebody come in that was enraged for VR and ASMR, so that's really cool. Which, by the way, I like how she does things. It's very... In case her does hers, it's very elegant. Because it's all VR stuff, so you can see, like, the hands. Like, yeah, you got this. You know, if I ever get one of those, bear with me, I don't really know a lot about VTubing stuff. I know, shocking. If I ever get, like, a 3D model, I wonder if I could do something like that. Just go... I can just use the hands and go... It's like... Okay, maybe not like that. Something like that, though. A little different at the same time. The same. You could do something similar. So with your avatar from VR chat, also a V2 model. Yeah, I was about to say, because this is the only one I have right here. I mean, I forget. This is like, I'm just very new to streaming right now. So this is, I got this model off of Bilibili. So, from a friend. Luckily, I had a friend that had a Chinese account with that. But, they were able to get me this one for, I think it was like for free, actually, believe it or not. Or damn near close to it, I like to say. And, I mainly wanted something that was nearly free. Just to see if I liked all of this. And then, as of late, after that, I pretty much just got backgrounds and stuff. Got backgrounds and all the fun stuff, so that's pretty much the things that I spent the money on. I just want to make sure that I like doing this. Because if I didn't, then I feel like I would have wasted a bunch of money. Definitely not. I need to fix my stand. Actually, I haven't had a chance to see her in a minute because I've been gone for a while. But, Nico, I know she had a secondary stand that it's not connected to the desk. And I want to get one. It's, I'm sure they're not that expensive. But, I really, really, really want to be able to get one so that when I'm trying to get, like, really in depth with the mic, it's not like... It makes that little creakly noise, because nobody likes that one. Energy for puppy today, you got this. You know I'm gonna need it, right? It's gonna be a very long Tuesday. It's gonna be a very long Tuesday. Excited for spooky season. You know what? I have not talked about that all day today. I think we might have briefly chatted about this. I love spooky season. I love it. It's one of my favorites. So with that being said, absolutely. Good night, Chris. Good night, Steele. Thank you for the questions answered. I might go and look into that vibe focus thing. However, I probably won't get it. Mama does not seem to have any money. Not saying I'm asking or anything. I just, it's a happy thought. Plans for the future and whatnot. Because listen, if I'm going to be streaming for a long time, you know, I'm sure eventually you guys might get bored of my ASMR. So I might need to, you know, do a little swapping, like from time to time. I think I will always do stuff like this. I love this. But like every once in a blue moon, you know? Just to keep you guys on your toes. Just to keep you on your toes. Also victorious, thanks to the follow. Well, let me take off this other glove. Because listen, I can't use these gloves all the time because they make my hands sweaty. They make my hands sweaty. Too much information, probably. Listen, I like to tell you guys pretty much everything because I have no filter. Yeah, I can still feel it. I can still feel it. Like, ew. Gross. Hold on, let me grab something for you. You hear this? I love this noise. I just woke up for work and pleasant surprise to make a stream. It's good to have you. Unfortunately, I do have to get off very soon. To be fair, it's my fault. Definitely my fault. I may or may not have woke up a little bit late today. Can you believe that? Surely not me. Surely not me, but what I will say is that tomorrow, as long as I wake up on time, I will be able to have a little bit of a longer stream today. But, you know, till then, we'll worry about that later. Hi, Brad. Thanks for the follow. And also, Lauren, hi. Thank you for the follow also. And Thunder, hello there. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I have lots of brand new people here today. If you guys don't know me, my name is Lilian. It's great to meet you guys. And hello. I hope you guys enjoy yourself here. Feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the mess. I like to say enjoy the show, but I can't really call this a show. It's more like a mess. Just like me. But if you accept thy mess, then all is gravy. Gravy, baby. I was trying to think of something cute, and I'm like, oh, that's not cute. Maybe not the cutest thing in the world. Also, hi, Erin. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hello there. Oh, I can wave to you guys, actually. Oh, also, hold on a minute. I have done 0 shilling today. But if you are enjoying yourself, first off, that's awesome. That makes you happy. Feel free to come and join our Discord if you like. Oh, I'm not even typing anything, actually. Good job. Sorry, I'm a baby shamer. Feel free to come and join our Discord, our Twitter, if you want to. You don't need to if you don't want to. And also, if you are enjoying the show and you want to watch past streams, we also have a YouTube channel if you want. Don't feel like you need to, but I would love to have you part of the family. So thanks for stopping by. Also, hi, Thunder. You know, actually, Switch, are you here? You see, like, the socials thing? You know, I should probably just add that on there. I think when we first started, I don't think we had a YouTube channel yet. I don't think so. I think that's why it's not on the normal socials link. I think. I couldn't tell you, but I want to say yes. You look at like mashed potatoes. Don't say that. Cookster was here. Also, I hope I'm saying her name right. She was here, and listen, everyone there is a potato. Honestly, at the same time, though, I really like potatoes also. Especially french fries. Listen, me and french fries, we go way back. I do like them. They are delicious. Delicious. Yes, mashed potatoes are pretty good, too. Also, hi, Delayed. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Also, hi, Shrimp. How are you doing? Wait, hold on. What's your name? Shrimp Man? Wait, Shrimp Man eat shrimp. Wait, isn't that... You know, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but... Isn't that cannibalism? I feel like that might be cannibalism. But for shrimp. We're gonna go with that. Cal, what is that emo? I love that. Doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing better. I was feeling really EP when I started, but I'm feeling a tad bit better. You know, the sad part, though, is that I gotta go. I have to head off to work soon. Or at least get ready for it. You know what? 9 more minutes at least. You see why I feel like I need to get on earlier? Because 2-hour stream is like literally nothing. It is literally nothing. At the same time, though, I'm happy I can at least see you guys even just for a little bit. I do stream every Tuesday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays around 10 or 11 p.m. PST for Americans. At the same time today, we started a little bit later. Couldn't tell you why. Couldn't tell you why, but perhaps this happened. Perhaps this may have happened. I know work is not my favorite. It's not my cup of tea, but the bills have to get paid somehow, you know? I was saying this earlier, but I refuse to take anything from my chat. Even though you guys do give me things from time to time. I can tell you why. That is also a mystery for myself also. It's fine. Also, hi, bun. I feel like I've had a chance to see you in a little bit. By the way, I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. I'm like trying to get this brush perfect. I can't seem to get it because I got all of these brushes when I was gone. And they're very, very fluffy brushes. Very fluffy. Well, here, this actually. Actually, not this one. Yeah, I like these, just like the mascara brushes. However, I can't seem to get it right. So, wait, hold on. Is it Xernax? Xernax. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. You know, the one thing that makes me a little sad is because now that we have this newer mic, which honestly it's for the best. Let me give you some context as I'm dropping everything. The normal XLR mics, you know, like the white ones that they have, I'm sure you guys have probably seen them. They have this little mesh. It's like right in the middle, like right here. Hear that? That's how most of the other ones are. However, now that we have the black one, they fix that. Which again, it's probably for the better, so you don't mess it up. But I used to use one of these things. Hear this? Hold on. I can't seem to get it correctly. They're little mascara brushes. And now I can't do that because, like, it's right in the middle. And they have that blocked off. Again, I think I know why they do that. It makes it so that it doesn't break as much, but I do miss the noise. It was very, it's like crunchy. Actually, hold on, let me see if I can still get it. Hold on 1 minute. Not really well. Sorry, I'm making like the silliest faces. Making like these silliest faces, but it's supposed to sound a little something like that. And now I miss it. So it's like one trigger, only one trigger that is no longer usable. Unless for some reason I can find a way to make it work, but I think that one is off limits for now. I can always get it on the side though, like on the side of the ear. But better not, just, just so I don't break the mic. Because I have a tendency to break things. I bet you couldn't even tell. I'm a topic clumsy. Let me put this on really fast. Tomorrow. Well, okay, you know what? Every time I try to plan something or say, like, hey, we're going to do something a little different tomorrow, and I want to add something or find something, it never happens. But hypothetically, I'm going to see if I can get some of my other stuff, hypothetically. So we don't want to promise it, but I'm trying to see if I can find the rest of my stuff for my triggers for tomorrow. Yes, for tomorrow. So we'll see how that one goes, though. If I say it might happen, not guaranteed, then we might be able to get it done. Possibly. However, knowing me, it's probably still gonna not work. We shall see. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. Thank you guys so much for being here today. It's been a really fun day today. Have you guys been having a good time? He said again, I know it's a little bit shorter today, but I hope you guys had a really fun time today. I've been really enjoying myself. As per usual. I mean, how can you not? I have great people here, and we get to do fun things each day. Like, what a time to be alive, huh? What a time to be alive. You think to yourself, maybe, a few years back. Well, actually, I don't know how long Twitch has been here and functioning. Well, let's just say, I don't know, a few years. Well, definitely before I even started doing this. You probably couldn't do any of this. It's probably, very different. And I'm talking about normal streaming kind of thing. So it's cool that you're able to do that now with a bunch of strangers that I have no idea who you are and what you look like, but what I can say is that I enjoy seeing you guys each day. It makes you really happy. Something I look forward to start my day, so that's awesome. Oh, and also, is it Bammy? I almost called you Bonnie. Like the Dine song. Also, hi, Big Bunny, hi. Thank you for the follow, Dragon, thank you. Shows you how much I know how to read. I like to say that's a bit of my dyslexia there, so surely. Also, hi Lemon, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in, everyone. Thank you. Yes, but like I was saying before, alas, I must get off, unfortunately. If you're wondering why so short, it's because I was late. Again. I was late again. But like I said, I will try my very best to be here on time. It just has been very, how should I say, still very busy with work, so bear with me. I'm a very busy bee. Maybe I should have branded as a bee instead of a puppy. I'm just saying. I mean, it makes sense to me. I enjoyed the 5 minutes that I was here. The 5 minutes. Don't worry, if you stop by tomorrow, it will be more than 5 minutes. Unless you're later, then I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, chat, thank you again so very much for being here. Again, sorry it's so short today. You can blame me for that. Just give a nice little slap on the hand just for you. With that being said, I'm gonna go see who I can go raid, and then I have to get ready for work, unfortunately. I'm telling you, this is not the start of my week. Well, actually, yesterday I did work, but like, at least for streaming together, it adds a little bit more. Usually it's 4 hours extra to my day. But if anything, this is kind of like my fun time. This is my fun time. And also, Crush, thank you. Or Crush. Cross, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow. Slap hand for being late. We should be on time. Promise, promise. And again, if you don't know, the link is in the chat for our Discord. And, oh, actually, I never put on my new schedule. Crap. All right, I need to put my new schedule on. Just know it's at 10 or 11, p.m. PST. I was just thinking about that. I was like, wait a minute. I don't even think I put that on Twitter. Did I? I never did. All right, note to self, put those on there ASAP. ASAP. Thanks for the company. Well, thanks for being here. None of this could be happening without you guys, so. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. All right, now let's see who is on right now. All right, let's see. Oh, actually, let's go say hello to Cute. I think Cute came in the other day. Yep, okay, yep, I remember. She rated us the other day, so let's go say hello there, shall we? Hold on 1 minute. Her and a few others actually came in and stopped by. I've been trying to make sure I keep tabs on things, because I'm not sure if you guys, know or anything. I know it's probably going to blow your mind, but I do forget sometimes. I do forget sometimes. I know it's crazy to even think about, but yes, this does happen. This does happen. But anyway, with that being said, if you want to go ahead and copy the message. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a new... This is a new raid message. If I can use my hands, where I'm like, the thing where it's like... or you're just so, shocked. I would. I don't think we've ever changed our raid message, actually. Yeah, I think this is our first time. I think this is our first time. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely bonkers. But yes, like I said, we will be back on again tomorrow. I hope I see you guys again. So again, one last time, my name is Lilian. It's good to have you guys. Have a great day. Well, that's a loud one. I'm sorry. Have a good night, or whatever time it might be for you. And I hope you guys are nice and safe. And I hope that your week goes by really well. Whether it's the start of today or yesterday or whatever. Or even coming up. I hope that your days are fantastic. And I hope I see you again really soon. And for all the new raiders, thank you guys so very much for stopping in. Cookster, I'm sure you're not here, but thank you again for the raid earlier. Again, have a great one, everyone. And again, be safe out there. I'll be thinking about you guys. I do be missing you. Just saying. Anyway, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Stay safe.